Are we on? Hello. Did I ever tell you that I actually cut a fringe? Like a full fringe. It's actually way too long now, but wait a second. I actually put out the tripod for you guys. I'm gonna just get yourself on the tripod, okay? Just wait a second. Because that's what a professional YouTuber I am. No, seriously. My table here is so low that is... Oh my god, do you see that? Wait. Oh my god, it looks awful. There's no way I can film myself sitting in the sofa without... No, it still looks awful. Without actually having the tripod out. And I wanted to say... No, that's too low. I wanted to say hello, everyone. I haven't posted in a month. What's happening? You know, I'm not gonna edit this video, so this is a raw, just hello, a clip of me. So I just wanted to update you a bit. I think I talked a bit on the stories. So I want to update you and also talk a bit about what the future plans are, what you can expect on this channel. I feel like I have this talk often, but you know, things change. So I was really busy this summer. We started with the summer, and I went home. I want to say home to my parents, but it's still my home. This is also my home. So this is home with my old home, or still my family's home, my own. That's also my home. That's home. This is home. There is home. So I went home, and I had a lovely summer. It was filled with work. I worked almost every week. We went on some trips, or we went to a lovely wedding, family wedding, and then we had a mini day trip to Sweden to shop, of course, as you do, and that was so much fun. And I talked on stories the other day, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, that's still at goingbyjules. So I post a little more up to like day to day on there, or at least I try. And yeah, I think I haven't been in Sweden in 15 years or more, so that is weird. Okay, very weird. I'm sat here with my Pepsi Max, of course, because I don't drink coffee, in my Snufkin mug. Ooh. Look, he's my favourite character from the Moomins. I'm also working out like a Nora from Scum look, the character with the red lip. And you know, my favourite red lip is actually more like a darker red, because I do not look good in like orange red. So it's a cold purpley red, and that is the Isadora 56 Rosewood. So I'm gonna show you it here if you're ever interested. Come on. That's the one, and this is... Am I holding it correct? No. It's so difficult to get any focus, you guys. There you go. That's the colour. And if you're wondering, you can tell on my lips, this is how this colour is, and it's so gorgeous. I'm really lucky because I didn't buy this myself. I got it in a Christmas gift, and I told from my cousin, and I told my cousin, like, I want a lipstick, and I wanted to be a cold colour, so more purpley instead of red and orange. And she took this, and I think it just suits me so well, and I've got so much compliments on it. So if you have the same complexion as me, you might like this as well. So yeah, get yourself a cup of tea or a coffee or anything, because this is like a little bit of a talkative video. Or like clean your house while listening to this as a podcast, I don't know. But But yeah, so I had a lovely summer. I felt like this summer was actually kind of very long, and also that it flew by quickly. I had, you know, some sewing videos and such out, so I had like a bit of connection with you guys. As ever, I'm still recovering from long COVID. I'm better, I think, now than I've ever been, but I got it last year after the summer, so after July, so I got it in like August, and now that's over a year ago. I would have thought that I would have been 100% by now. I'm not, but I'm better. So yeah, I'm still busy with uni, my part-time job, and seeing friends. I recently had my family visiting here, which was really nice. My mum went to Greece with her, like some of her, like her brother and sister-in-law. So my mum and dad came here, and my dad stayed with me, and my mum went with them. So we had like a really lovely time, and it's really nice. And it's weird because I feel okay living alone, but it's like whenever your family comes, you're like, oh, you feel so good inside. You're like, my family's here. And you kind of forget how that is, and then they leave and you're like, oh. So it's the minute they arrive, you get the feeling, and when they're leaving, you're like, ooh, now I'm alone. But then I just clean about the house and do laundry, and then I'm back to like myself, or like the feeling of I run this household. So yeah, it's really nice, and it was nice to see them now because I left mid-August, and then I came here and started uni, and then they came in September, right? It's still September today. We're in the midst of September, so it's nice seeing them so early after August. And I also booked a flight home in October, so it's going to be so nice for my brother's birthday, and we're traveling to his, and that's going to be so nice. Also seeing him, and yeah, I feel like I should have some pauses so that it doesn't like you get like like hate my voice after this. Yeah, so what else for this channel? I feel like I update this channel frequently, but still I posted on my Instagram today that I really wanted to get questions for a Q&A in French, because I looked through my channel, and if I'm going to sum up my channel in a word, it's French. French was the thing that got my channel out and attracted people and so on. So I'd really like to get that back, but I also love to speak English, and so it's like a mix of I don't know what. Sometimes I wish I made an English channel when my channel was the biggest in French, because then people who also wanted to see me as this could have gone there. Instead I tried to incorporate it in the French channel, which I don't think was the smartest decision. Yeah, and also writing the subtitles was really hard on me, because that's a lot of work, so I got really tired from doing that, even though I loved making the videos. And so that got tiring, which wasn't as fun, that part. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to like do that, because I would love to have subtitles for you as well. So I don't know, but I would really like to make some French videos, but I do need your questions. So I've have stories on Instagram. You can write there, or you could DM me on Instagram, or you could write on this below this channel this video. Or I've also made a separate what's it actually called in there? It's like, you know, with a place I can tweet to you kind of on my page. If you go on the front side of my channel, there you can also comment. So I made published a post about it. So yeah, yeah, still thinking of maybe having this as my French and then maybe have a different channel for my English vlogs. So yeah, but let me know what you think about that. I'll have to see, because I want to make some French videos, and if those are successful then I will continue with French. If they're not, I don't know. So yeah. And also, you know what, I'm loving people. I'm loving that it seems like people are coming back to YouTube, because for a while I feel like everybody has talked about, is YouTube dead? Like, is YouTube over? Because it seems like, of course, the big YouTubers like Zoe and Alfie Days and all of those original YouTubers from the UK, they've all managed because people are so interested in them. But it seemed like for smaller YouTubers, like all over the world, that people, you know, when TikTok came, or like Musical.ly became TikTok, everyone went there and Instagram Reels. And it seems that now, because I've seen so many of my favorite YouTubers quit YouTube, but now I feel like people have started to dislike short content, and that they want to come back to the long content form as YouTube. Because I'm not really on TikTok, but like Instagram Reels, I've loved it for a while. Not to make them, like, I'm not really active, but to watch them. But at some point I now just feel a bit fed up with that. I love watching a YouTube video, and I love the calm videos. I don't love the ones where everything's happening and it's super busy. I want it to be more genuine and relaxing. I want to just look at people cook and clean and chat, like just normal, more calm situations instead of the fast pace. And I think that's what people want to come back to because of the quick form TikTok Reels, etc. So it's nice. So I hope people are coming back to YouTube long form content, and if you are, then hopefully I'll be here. And I just thought to myself, like, I think it's good to have breaks. I'm just gonna say that. I had like a little break from this, and also, you know, everything happening is like back and forth, everything. But oh god, I nearly spilled. But it was nice having a bit of breaks, because I remember I've done, like, for the few years so much, like I posted every week, and I didn't really have much summer vacations, or I vlogged Vlogmas in Christmas, and I remember a lot of YouTubers having a bit of free time, and I thought, no, but I'm just gonna grind through it because I love it so much, and I still do. But I think it's good to have some time off. This bird. Because I really felt like when I saw my old videos, I was like, oh, I really want to make that. And I think that's fun. I think YouTube has to come from you, that you really want to make a video, but also you want to make things that people want to watch, and you want to continue what you do. So it's like you'll have to balance it all with all of those things, because I have to kind of go back and look at it. And also it's so fun when I go back and look at errors, because I feel it's like errors of myself. I'm like, oh my, like I know whatever I felt in that moment, and it's different from what I see now when I go back. Because sometimes I felt like, oh, you know, I wish this vlog was more interesting, I wish I could go different places. But now when I look back to the vlogs, I'm like, they're perfect. Like, me as just a viewer, because I've kind of forgotten, like I had those thoughts, okay, like in the era, but I've forgotten all the thoughts about that vlog specifically, so I can watch it as a viewer, and I love that whenever that is the case, because I'm like, oh my god, it's fun, yeah. And I'm like, nearly I want to like my own vlog. I'm like, no, that's weird, but So yeah, it's nostalgic, that is. And also the only downside of my YouTubers, people quitting, the ones I watch, and changing, because all of the YouTubers, not all of them, but like Zoe, and I watch Catherine Manning and everything, they are all nearly like 10 years older than me, and they are getting pregnant. And you know what, I love them both, but whenever I see creators all are like, oh, I'm pregnant, and their entire content changes, of course I understand why, but I'm not relating to you anymore. So everything is about the baby, everything's about nappies, and like everything is changing. And I loved, like for example, Catherine Manning, I loved her like girl bosses vlogs, and she was like having businesses, and she had a house she was renovating. Everything was like cool and fun and exciting, and then she was pregnant, which is fun for her. Like I understand her as a person want to be pregnant and stuff, but that's not it. But like as the content for me, that was hard, because I was like, now she isn't what I wanted from her. So yeah, and now she's gone over to TikTok, and I'm not on TikTok, so I kind of lost one there. And then multiple other people have gone over to just Instagram or just TikTok, and then I've lost them from YouTube, and you know, there's changes everywhere. So yeah, that's just me rambling on. I hope you liked. Oh god, I have nearly, okay, I'm gonna edit this clip into the other clip, because I can't film anything more than 16 minutes, like, apparently. But yeah, so I hope you like this little updated vlog and just my rambles and thoughts. And if you do have any questions for a French vlog, please send them to me, as I stated earlier. And just send in a lot. Like if you want French Q&A vlogs, I need you please to send in questions. That makes it so much fun for me to make. So yeah, I'm going into the city tomorrow. Hopefully I've gotten some questions so that I could film a little vlog around and about the city and show you a little bit around. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the future. Bye.